Hello there, friends, and welcome to Let's Play Einhander. I am your host, Alexander Frost, and this is episode 1. Now, you're probably wondering, what is this LP all about? Well, I'll tell you, friends. When this game came out, there were 5 ships that you could play as. 3 that were your basic ships, and then 2 that were unlockable. Now, I have managed to unlock one, the Selene ship, but not the other one. The Die Schabe, or Die Schabe. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, to be perfectly honest, because I'm not German. But I never knew how to unlock the Die Schabe. Well, I'll just call it what it is, the cockroach, because it's that little tiny police ship that you first see. That's what those are. When I first heard about it, which was way back in the late 90s, early 2000s, the internet wasn't what it is now. The resources that are available right now in 2018 weren't available 20 years ago. Plus, I didn't have the unrestricted access to the internet then that I do now. So when I heard that I could unlock the ship, I couldn't actually go and find out how to. So for years, it was just this great mystery that I never took the time to solve, because by the time I got around to having the internet full time, that was a tiny mystery that kind of fell by the wayside. But then I got to playing Einhander again, and I thought, hey, how do I unlock it? I've got access to the internet now. Surely I should be able to find out. Come to find out, it's actually not as hard as all that. Unlocking the Selene ship was actually more difficult than this. To unlock the Selene ship, I either had to A, get a certain number of special bonuses in one playthrough, or B, beat the entire game without using a single continue on the hardest difficulty. Now, I don't remember if I just got enough S bonuses or actually beat the game, but I did unlock the ship in the end. However, getting the Selene was actually... Listen to me, I'm getting my own words wrong. Getting the Die Schabe, the cockroach, is actually going to be a heck of a lot easier. All I have to do is either, again, A, get a certain number of S bonuses before I finish playing the game in one run, or B, beat the game without using a continue on easy. So, that's what we're going to do. I am questing for the Die Schabe. I keep saying Die Schabe. I should just say the cockroach. Until I know how to pronounce it properly, I'm just going to call it the cockroach. Now, I've never done this before. I'm going to be perfectly honest, I've never done this before. And to be frank, even 20 years later, Einhander is still a tough-as-balls game. You gotta bring your A game, and I'm probably going to fuck up and die. So basically the way I'm going to do it is every episode is going to be one full attempt. So yeah, every episode is basically going to be me trying to beat the game from beginning to end. Either that, or maybe I'll just make it, when I get to the point where I left off and then proceed. No. One episode, one attempt. That's the way I want to do it. That's the way it should be. Just keep it nice and simple. Yes, that will work. Most definitely. Alright, so without further ado, let us get started. Alright. Now, as I said before, I do have the 3 basic fighters, the Endymion, I don't know how to pronounce that, honestly, the FRS Mark II, the Mark III, and the Estrella Mark I. These are all nice and well and good, but I'm not going to punish myself. I'm going to try and use the Selene fighter. I mean, I might as well, right? The thing about this is the Selene fighter is built just like the Estrella. It has 2 gun pods that it can use simultaneously. The difference here being that this one, any gun pod it picks up will have unlimited ammunition. And here's a fun thing that we can do. Except that that won't work, so never mind. I was about to say we could do something interesting, but that's not going to work because I'm going to be recording these way in advance of me actually uploading them. I'll try different weapon configurations just because, but I think I'm going to go with, we're going to go with the Juno because you can never go wrong with a 40mm Gatling cannon. And then, do I want to go with the gun pod? Do I really want to go with the flash? You know what? Where is it? We're gonna... No, that's not it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We're gonna go double Juno all the way. We're gonna see what happens. So what's going to make this game difficult is that it's all in D-pad, and that's the that's the ship that we're basically trying to unlock. Oh my god! I'm going to try my damnedest to not pick up any of these other weapons unless I have to. Now I know the game said the unlocking requirements said don't use a continue. Other requirements said don't use more than 3 lives. Now, I know that on the first and second level, I can at least do well enough to get an extra life. So I should be able to earn like 2 extra lives, but I don't know if the game is going to count me against that, count those against me or not. I don't know if the game's going to say, yeah, you died 3 times, well then you 1 continues, so we're going to take that away from you and you can't beat the... I don't know if it's going to do that or not, but hey, we'll find out. Also, one of the first task bonuses is to destroy all of these signs and get through, and then destroy, I do believe, all these red ships coming through here, but I might have fucked myself up. Oh, there it is. And then the third task bonus for this level, which is what I am not going to be going for, I am just going to get through as quickly as I can. Go grab that. Woohoo! Alright, the third bonus is with this old boy here. Let me pause it here. You see that bottom portion of him down there? What I have to do is basically destroy that without destroying the rest of him, and that's the third S bonus for this stage. I don't care for that. I'm just going to shoot him in the freaking face, and not get shot myself, and just be done with it. There we go. Yeah, but what makes this game so difficult for me is that I can't use the analog stick to fly. It's all D-pad. I mean, and just like R-Type, you can increase and decrease your speed for better mobility, but I mean, it only goes so far. This was... Analog was still very, very new back then. I know it's hard to think of. I know there's a time, a lot of you young kids out there are like, there was a time when there wasn't analog sticks for video games? Yes, those were the dark times. Those were the dark times. And this is, hey there, this is proof of that. Now, at some points, especially during boss battles, I may go quiet because I need to focus and not get my ass shot down. Because in this game, if you take 1 hit, you die. Here's a little fun thing. If you push your ship all the way forward, during the cutscene, you'll actually get a zoom in of the back of your ship. It's kind of neat. I didn't know this until the last time I played Einhander, actually. Alright. Do not ram into the ground. Freaking idiot. Finish him off. Okay, he's dead. Boss destroyed. No, just go down. Just go down. Just go down. Just good night. Good night, John boy. Come on. Come on. Go to sleep. Good boy.
Received telegram from Conduct Satellite Hyperion. Order the following operation. The armored trains were discovered leaving the city on their way to the east. Pursue them and locate the enemy supply route.
I think I can do that. I didn't do better, so I don't think I earned an extra life. Damn it. You have to actually, when you make a profile, yeah, it records all of the scores you ever get, so you can only ever improve. And the problem is, in order to earn extra lives, you actually have to do better than previous scores. I can't really do that much better, apparently, so I may not get the extra lives that I want. That's okay. There's one of the S bonuses for this stage. It's just destroying one of those things. And I just lost a life. Fuck a duck. Alright, now I have 2 chances. I was kind of hoping not to die so soon. But hey, Let's Player's curse. I should have been paying better attention. It was my own fault. But what I was going to say was, since I'm recording this well in advance, I had thought, as, you know, something fun for all of us to do, maybe we could, every time I die, every time I run out of my 3 lives, maybe you guys could suggest different weapon loadouts for me to try to get through the game. But the thing is, I'm recording this about a month before I'm actually going to be uploading this. So by the time your suggestions get to me, I'll either be on, you know, attempt number 40, or I will have completed the game, which makes it a moot point either way. Yeah. So every time I die, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get it on my first try, especially since I already died once. I think what I'll do is every time I have to restart, like from the beginning of the game, the beginning of the game, I will... don't destroy that. That's part of the second S bonus, is you have to destroy a certain number of these turrets. You know what? I don't even know why I'm going for it. You have to destroy like 20 of those turrets without destroying that thing on the far right. That's all. But every time I have to restart, I'll try different weapon loadouts just to see if something else is more effective. Because hey, something could turn out to be way better, like, you know, maybe double wasps or double cannons, or I don't know. I'll try different things and see what happens. Something else could work. I just like double Juno because, you know, daka 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 daka. Who doesn't like the daka? How can you not like that? And there is, of course, always the off chance that I might accidentally grab a weapon that I don't intend to. But every time I die, every time I lose a life, I reset back and, you know, I get back the thing that I lost. So I'll always have double jumps. But pretty much unlocked every weapon in the game, so yeah. Well, not pretty much. I have unlocked every weapon in the game, don't touch that. There we go. God, I wish I could control this game analog. It would be so much smoother and easier to dodge enemies if I could control this game analog style. Let me tell you what, I wish I could. Oh, and here's another chance for an S bonus in this stage. Another one of those, destroy a certain number of turrets without destroying the thing. I am trying not to run face first into one of those little guys, so I may inadvertently get the S bonus until... there we go. Okay. And unfortunately, the extra lives you earn don't show up until after you've completed a stage, so... I could earn an extra life, but I could also die again, and then, you know... yeah. I don't think I'm going to on this run, but I think on the next run, we will try and stay quiet whenever they talk, so you guys can hear what they say, and attempt to translate it, if I can. Or at least look up online translations. Goodbye! Bye-bye! That's the power of the Juno. I still have more than enough ammunition for these things. I'm not going to be hurting for ammo. I mean, even if I burn through all of the ammunition these things carry, I mean, even if, I'm not particularly worried, because I can always find, hey, other weapons. You know what? That's close. Like I said, there may be some parts where I go quiet and just need to focus on not dying. I don't think I'm in a clinch situation yet. I think I'm okay for the moment, but hey, you never know. There's something down there? No, there's not. Don't run into it. Both Karens? Both cannons, if you please. I don't know how that lit on fire. I wasn't even doing anything to it. There we go. That takes care of the armored train. All that's left now is a couple of enemies, some stragglers, and then the boss itself. Okay, maybe more than a few stragglers. Where did you guys come from? Where did you come from even? Like one of the cars that I didn't take out? Well, I took out all the cars. Choo-choo, motherfuckers! Vulnerable. There we go. Look at your face. Flames. That's a big gun. Did I get you? I got him. Okay. It doesn't help that I'm playing on an audio delay. There's a minor audio delay, so it's like I'm never 100% sure.
Artificial satellite space is monitored ahead. Based on high energy reaction.
2 fighters remaining. Yes! Got an extra life. Made back the one I lost.
The rear gate is closed down. The way out is cut off.
Yeah, you have to do better than your last score on this stage. On the current stage you're playing, and then you'll earn an extra life, I think. But I mean, eventually you're going to hit a point where it's like you can't improve any further. Just because you can never get... There's a plateau that you hit. Let me see. Now, S bonuses on this stage. I know there's one coming up where basically there are these sideways top type enemies that we're going to have to find and kill. Okay. Whoa, 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 dude. Whoa. And there goes the extra life. Shit. Wait, 2 fighters left. Did I earn how many extra lives did I earn? I feel like I might have earned more extra lives than I thought. You know what? Because in this particular situation, I think I would rather have... I feel better having the Wasp. I know it might, you know... Yeah, this guy. There's going to be a couple of these guys. Destroying them quickly should cause a red one to spawn. There he is. Take him out. There's your S-box. I was so busy trying to watch out for the blade that I didn't watch out for the other guy. I didn't watch out for the guy with the hedgehog. And then bad things happened. The next S bonus has to do with the sub-boss of this stage. There will be some laser reflectors that will randomly show up. What I have to do is destroy those. I have to destroy a certain number of them, but because they keep showing up at random, I never know when they will show up. And it's honestly safer. It's honestly safer just to take this guy out proper. There we go. This is as high as I want to go. And there's a very real risk that I could... Well, just do this, you damn fool. Don't just sit in the corner. And yeah, that was one of the reflectors I had to hit. Did I get him? Oh god, did he kill it? Oh god, I've never been that terrified. But yes, that red reflector thing you saw disappear over there before, that was one of the things I had to get. And then the other S bonus for this stage is coming up right here. If I destroy this thing quickly enough, it's going to start dropping junk, and if I destroy a certain amount of junk, it will drop a weapon for me, and that will be the S bonus. I don't think I'm going to get it, just because I don't have double... Yeah, I didn't get it. If I had been using... Whoa! Oh, I thought I dodged out of the way! But hey, I have another chance to get the S bonus. Having double... Yeah, actually having a twin Juno on this one is going to play to my advantage quite a bit. Because I can just pull... Yeah, I will definitely be able to get any junk that I missed before. And that should, if I'm lucky, if I destroy enough... Yep, I got it. And that's where you get the flash. Oh! Cheeky motherfucker! No, I want nothing with what you have. I'm staying over here where it is safe. Something's over there. Yeah, I knew it. Something was over there. Waiting. Just waiting. Motherfucker. Something was over there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't want your weapons. I don't want them. Important thing, pull up here. Because it will run you over, it will kill you. And then you will feel like a fool. Don't pull up into the shots, you damn fool. Oh, whoa. Yeah, my Juno saved my life on that one. Oh, shit. Okay. And there goes my flash. My flash actually saved my life. My Juno saved my life. It's okay.
A top secret order. Security system broke down. Code 9234. Order the following operation.
But I did get an extra
life. Find the nuclear reactor in the enemy base and destroy it.
Well, since I do get points for grabbing gun pods, here's an interesting way I could do it on the next run. Just grab every gun pod I can lay a hand to, irregardless of how good or bad it is, and just see what happens. Alright, I'm going to be mostly quiet this time because this stage does give me trouble. And I'm down a gun pod, if you haven't noticed. Sure, double cannon. Double cannon is fine. I can make do with double cannon. Don't run into... Oh, I did not even see him. God, I shouldn't have... Ugh. No! I don't want double cannon! Well, this is just shit on a stick. Give me that. This is not what I would call ideal. I wanted to get that... I wanted that Juno back. Alright. I like how the wasp is clipping through my... What would you call those? Blast protectors? They're not wings, because I do have wings. All of the missiles. All of them. No, no, no. Get him? You dead? Woo! You dead? Oh, okay, you're dead. Okay. This is the part where I usually hit the wall. This area here. So I am just going to fire this willy-nilly. And I'm going to pray that I don't regret grabbing the spreader. No, I don't want the grenade. I do not want the grenade. There's another S bonus in here, but I'm not going to bother going for it. Because I want to get through here alive. So I'm focusing primarily on just that. Trying to stay alive. I know there are enemies that are going to come at me from the rear. That is what the missiles are for. There they are. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I shouldn't have done that. I was honestly expecting them to come at me from behind right there. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna regret doing this. Alright, let's try going high this time. Not that high. Oh god, stop. No. I don't like it. God. I was watching the hedgehog bounce. I was waiting for it to stop bouncing so I could get in front of it and not pick it up. That's what I was trying to do. I saw that little blue shot and I thought, I've dodged out of the way. It's all good, but clearly I didn't. Well, that's going to be it for this episode, folks. First attempt. Certainly not the last. Thank you for watching, everyone. I will see you on the next one, where I basically grab all of the gun pods and just hope and pray that it works.